Hello again, here is video number 3. In this video we are going to look at the Color Me series on My Cat's Butt. Color Me Happy and Color Me Calm are the two that I have. I think there's a few more in the series, but I'm not exactly sure how many. I saw one at Walmart in Leduc here today that was called Color Me Stress Free. If you're in the area, I got these ones in Edmonton at the Chapters, I think it was. They're $18.99. Big books, nice thick books, lots of variety. These I would suggest for the beginner for sure, and also if you have older kids that like to color, that want to step out of the Disney type coloring books, these are also would be a great gift or just a great gift to a kid who really enjoys coloring. The paper it's okay quality. It's not that thick, and the ink on these books is not what I would consider great either. I'll show you why in a minute. Lots of different chapters, so again, lots of different variety, nature, animals, food, all kinds of neat stuff. It gives you a little introduction into coloring and some tips, which also makes it great for the beginner. Lots of ideas, so it gives you on each chapter, it will show you a couple of the pages colored in to kind of give you an idea on where to start. Here's one that I did with Crayola pencil crayons, and this is where I can show you what I mean. As most of you know by a lot of the pictures that I do, I am very heavy-handed with my pencil crayons. I love that bold, bright colored look, but I don't know if you can see because of the shade of my cell phone, but if you are heavy-handed on the one side, the ink from this picture transfers to the picture on the other side. I don't know if it's just the quality of ink or what that is. It happens in some of my books, but definitely not all of my books. Because the pages are not double-sided, it's really not that big of a deal, but if your pages are double-sided, it can cause quite the problem there by having it switch over like that. So again, these pictures are, I would say, pretty easy. Not to offend anybody, I guess, who would think that these pages would be a little bit harder, but I've been doing it for quite a while now, so I personally would consider these pages to be a little bit easier. Some of them have a little bit more intricate spirals and intricate bits, but most of them are pretty simple. There's one my daughter did. Beautiful book. I know I probably say beautiful too many times, but oh well. Lots of easy, see, I would consider that pretty easy. You know, wouldn't take you very long to finish something like that. Lots of pretty mandalas. Oh, that's another thing I love about this book. Each chapter has a page that's blank. I'm assuming it's for if you want to add your own picture or your own doodling in. But what I love about this is every book is different. Every book has different quality paper. Every book has a different shade of white paper. Some books, like you'll see when we do the Enchanted Forest and Secret Garden, are almost a creamy color. So your pencil crayons, your markers, your whatever medium that you're using to color your pictures is always going to look different. So a yellow is going to be brighter on the white paper than it may be on the cream paper. So I love this kind of thing because you can test out all your different crayons and markers and see what they're actually going to look like on the paper, rather than, as you can see in some of my books, rather than scribbling on a page to kind of get the idea of what they're going to look like. Again, this one is done by chapters. Each chapter is color-coded, and each chapter gives you 2 colored pictures to show you kind of what you can achieve. This is the Nature and Babies. There's a glittery kitty I started. Lots of fun ones. Again, pretty simple. Nothing that's, going to take you 8 hours to do. Nice little owl there. Again, you can see again on this blank page here where I did the owl and was again pretty heavy-handed to achieve those bold colors with my pencil crayons, that the ink has transferred. Again, I really don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it's more obvious off camera there on how the ink transfers from one page to another page. Lots of fun ones. Well, this one's really different, I would say. Not the common kind of mandalas and cityscapes and things that you see in a lot of the books. Really different stuff. Food and drink. This is kind of a fun chapter. Cupcakes and cakes and coffees, if that's your kind of thing. Lots of fun. And these are also, like I said, really thick books. There's one my husband started, and then he decided that coloring wasn't for him. But again, lots of variety for the kind of person who doesn't like to do the same thing over and over again. Again, each chapter gives you 2 pictures already colored so that you can kind of get the sense of what you can do and kind of what colors to use. Sorry. Some hot air balloons, dragonflies, some mermaid that I did. That one's done with good old Crayola pencil crayons. And here is, again, this is the Crayola pencil crayons. So also, if you're the kind of person who, like me, who likes to color inside their books, that's another thing you're going to want to watch out for if you have double-sided pictures. If you are going to color one picture on top of another picture that has already been colored, chances are that your pencil crayons are going to transfer to the other page, as you can definitely see that had happened there. So watch out for that too if you're going to stay in your books, because you definitely don't want to ruin a nice picture by transferring your pencil crayon from one picture to the other. Again, lots of fun. This one my daughter did. Another one my daughter did. Like I said, these are really great book, I would say, for a kid, for an older kid, maybe not a younger kid, but a kid who likes to get into your stash and steal your books. And then we're going to move on to the Color Me Calm. It's, again, in the same series, so it's very similar book. Same idea with the chapters, and each chapter has a couple pages that are colored in advance, so you can kind of get the sense of what you can do and what kind of colors to use. A few of these mandalas I've started or attempted to start. Pink and black. Again, super thick book, so totally worth your money. Lots of different things. This one has, the first chapter is just on mandalas, so you're going to see, again, blank pages. I love that. For testing out all your different mediums. Sorry, I don't want to flip too fast, but I also want to try to keep them under 10 minutes if I can, but I think we're going to run over 10 minutes with this one. Lots of different landscapes and ocean views in this one. Again, your blank pages on every chapter, so you can test out all your different. That's a fun one. Lots of fun ones, and again, I would recommend this for any beginner who doesn't have any books or just wants to maybe start their collection off with something with a lot of variety. I would totally recommend this. And again, I would totally recommend this. I know I've said it 5 times, but I would totally recommend this one for older kids, because it takes you out of that kind of Disney dollar store level and kind of gives them something to do that you have to put a little bit more thought into. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Butterflies, flowers. Okay, kitty. As you can see, again, from looking at this book, I get bored really quick. So sometimes I'll start a picture and a couple minutes in, I'm done. I figure I will start something new, try something different. Oops. There's just some tests that I did there with some baby oil. But yeah, once again, beautiful books. Got these ones at Chapters in Edmonton. They're $18.99, which is a little pricey for a book, but again, they're really thick, like really heavy. Lots and lots of different things in there for you to do. Yeah, I don't know why we're going all foggy, but you get the gist. There you go. Color Me series. Color Me Calm and Color Me Happy. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. I think next time we're going to do the Enchanted Forest and Secret Garden. So stay tuned.